Welcome back to another episode of Tea Time with your host, Montedra. Okay, so on my recent episode of Tea Time, episode 61, showing up for yourself, comma, Peacock, Poker Face, and Netflix North to North thoughts. So I was editing. I was watching that video this morning because I like to support myself. Like if I don't support nobody else, I'm gonna support me. Duh. Y'all, that first clip, I don't know how it got edited like that because that part wasn't supposed to be in there. And I was like, doggone near wanted to delete the whole thing. But I was like, it's doing good for engagement and stuff like that. So I'm not going to delete it. But typo. That doesn't happen often. But moving forward, I need to be on it when I'm editing because that ain't it. But anyways, this week's shout out is going to this video that I came across this morning. By the way, today is May the 16th, 2025. All right, so I was trying to, okay, so the video, let's talk about that first. The video I want to talk about is called Why Africans Were Always Seen as a Threat. The Untold Truth. They never taught you. I guess that's because, it cut offs, but it was recommended to me this morning. I watched it. I was trying on clothes today. I went to go try on clothes because, your girl got to start making some money because I got bills to pay. So I went to go buy some interview clothes. So anyway, this video, now I haven't fact checked anything because I literally just made it home, but I knew that I wanted to make a video for you guys. So I do think that if all of this information is true, I get it. It's like so much that we have done and as a culture that we don't know anything about it. And the only part we do know about is slavery, and they touched on that in the video. Like they only teach us about the slavery portion of our history. And as a youngin, like as a high schooler, I was like, why are we only learning about slavery? Like we're more than that. And it would just irritate me that when people think about brown people or African American people or black people, like you only equate us to slavery, but we're more than that. And that video just, I loved it. Really gave some insight on the culture of our people. And one of the most shocking things was about Egypt that I was actually really, really shocked at that. That I did not know that. I'm trying to find it. That ancient Egypt was not a European wonder, but a black civilization that influenced the world. I was shocked. I was like, well, wait, are you serious? The only thing I know about Egypt is like King Tut. They did his whole documentary thing and loved it. Like, so makes sense because he was brown, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, and another thing was that long before European colonizers sailed to the continent, Africa had thriving centers of science, architecture, philosophy, astronomy, and medicine. And I was like, well, wait, we're doing our big one over there, okay? All the things I struggle with. But I really do think because you know how people talk about like your diet that really affects your brain and your capability to like your attention span and to retain information and stuff like that. I poor diet since birth, unfortunately. And I'm gonna blame it on that, okay? But no, it's just like so much that our African people have done that through this video I would have never known. But I am at some point in my life want to get invested into really learning about the culture of not just African people but black people around the world, you know. And then like the last part I just want to like emphasize was this part. They said that IMHOTEP, I don't know how to say it, so an African polymath who predated Hippocrates by over 1,000 years was considered the true father of medicine, which I thought, wait, what? Huh? Like, because when you're in school, you only learn about the white European people, like how they discovered America. And it's just like, with them, when you really learn about their history, you just saw that they took things from the Indians, from the black people, the Mexicans, how they took and used and abused, but they're praised. You know what I mean? And it's just annoying because it's just like, my culture is more than slavery. I want to know the good parts. And this video, if all this information is legit and true, which I do believe that it is. I haven't done my research yet, but I do believe that it is. It's just like, that's what I'm talking about, because we are more than slavery, and we are. And basically the video was just saying how resilient black people are, that no matter what, we always bounce back. But and the last takeaway was, how did they hurt us as a people? Was with intellect, destroying our minds. You know what I mean? So, but it's a really, really great video. Again, I'm gonna pop the video back up. You guys should definitely check it out. It's a great video, and I love this. 10 out of 10. Okay. I gotta take a little sip. I went to use the bathroom in Belks, and I seen a pad in a toilet. It ain't nothing crazy, so I'm gonna insert it. I'm gonna show you guys. It's nothing crazy. It's no blood or anything, but that looks like the pad. And if I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section below. But y'all, I was just like, that's crazy. Too much. I'm gonna show you guys some shirts from Belks and things. You know what? I've gotten into Karl Lagerfeld. He got some good stuff. Like, I really like his line. I'm gonna show y'all some photos and videos. Excuse me. And like, some of the stuff is so good. It's so cute. But the shirts, even with a good sale, will be $40 a pop. And I think they're not worth it. I mean, okay, I would say 20, 25, but 40 is crazy. 40 is like a dress shirt. These are just like graphic tees, but they are nicely done. But I have to look for it. Not yet. And then I saw these Calvin Klein pants. Yeah, they so cute. And I tried them on. And I did not get them because, baby, no. The thing about white pants that people don't execute is that they are see-through. And nobody executes it well. I have yet to find a white pair of pants that is executed well. But these Calvin Kleins had this pretty buckle on it. It was so cute. Such a cutie. But the whole set, even on sale, I think, let me see, it was like $145, $46. It was expensive. And that's not even with taxes, so it was crazy. But Karl Lagerfeld has some pretty stuff. Like, oh my gosh. I wanted all their stuff, but none of their stuff was on sale. Their stuff is rarely on sale. You have to catch it. But they got some gems. And I wanted to buy them all today. But I couldn't afford it yet. Oh, then we got this little cutie bag right here from Birmingham. That is so cute. The little flowers. Such a cutie. And then Coach. So this little Coach bag. That sparkly diamante, $2.95. $2.95 is bananas. I don't even know how much that Birmingham bag was. But I really want to go buy me a new bag. But y'all already know, with the China of it all, these bags should all be $5 and $10. Okay, if they gotta make a profit, $100. Okay, $70, $80, because the prices are crazy. And I always knew that these bags should not be so expensive. But now we actually have real proof from the suppliers themselves. You know, it ain't just speculation. Because I always wonder, like, where, you know, I know it shouldn't cost this much, but I didn't think it would be coming from China either. Now, that I really did not expect that. But also, they aren't that expensive to make. Like, a lot of this stuff is really not that expensive to make. So why are they charging us an arm, a leg, an eyeball, some fingers, and some toes? It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But yeah, y'all, so I was trying to close today, and I have been doing, let's talk about weight loss. I have updated my workout playlist with Grow with Joe content. You guys should definitely check out my workout playlist. These are some of my favorite workouts. I'm more into her more current stuff, so maybe a month she posted, 2-3 weeks, a couple days. So I really am loving her new content. But from the beginning of my journey, these are all the videos that I've done that I've loved, and I've added it to the playlist. So I am updating that regularly. I have been working out for the past 2 weeks, 4 days out of 5, and I am so proud of myself. I caught butt cramps last week and I was in so much pain for like a day, or for like 2 days, honestly. Well, yeah, for about 2 days. It got worse Friday, but this week all good. So the muscles, yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of weight go down in my stomach, but I know that it is because my fat rolls, they ain't as tight and they're getting smaller. So and the butt is getting firmer and more, it's coming like a little shape and not so flat and square, you know what I mean? So the workout has been going well. But when I get a job, whenever that may be, I know this, that when I work out in the evening, it's so much harder versus when I work out in the day. It's like I go through it quicker, much quicker, have much more energy. But when I was working out in the evening, y'all, I had to, it was a lot. I was struggling. But so like whenever I get AJOB, it's gonna be, I'm still gonna work out because babe, I gotta keep going. I want to get this weight down. I want to be fine, sexy, all the things, healthy, you know, flexible, be able to pick up my body weight, you know, have some muscle. Like, not just flap. I used to do this to my grandma Jeriel, my great grandma. Hers used to flap more, but yeah, I got a little flap. That ain't it, babes. I'm trying to get muscle, so that got to go. So that's my update on my working out and stuff. So we'll see how I go after I get hired, since, you know, I'm trying to work for myself. But y'all gotta like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? Yeah, and let me know any topics you want me to talk about, questions you want me to answer. Leave it all in the comment section below. That is pretty much it, y'all. I hope you guys just like, comment, share. I want to be one of the best to ever do it here on YouTube, and I want to be successful here in making you guys happy, giving you great content. I want to do more. Like, I want to do vlogs and stuff like that. So, but to do that, I need y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys in my next episode of Tea Time, and thank you guys for watching with your host, Deidra.